Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Fun with AJ here, and today we're doing a quick video on how to get your DSLR or camera or camcorder ready for video shoots and street photography and even technical theater photography. So let's start with what I have behind me here. This is my Canon XSI. Pretty simple camera. You're not going to see it's an XSI for many reasons. And this is not just for technical theater and street photography, but for traveling too. If you look, there should be a logo there, a logo there, a logo there, and stuff underneath. There is not. Why? Because I made it so. I taped up the Canon logo here, the model logo here, and another model logo here, and then I did underneath because of wear and tear, because if you use plates, they scratch up the bottom if you ever want to resell your cameras. You can see what I mean by looking right here. I don't know if it's going to focus, but see how it's ripped up? Tape would have prevented that. So I recommend doing this with any of your DSLR or cameras for street photography, traveling, technical theater, so you don't get the white reflecting logos when you're trying to film something technical. I'm going to show you how to do this. First step, you need tape and a camera, but that goes without saying. Now this is hockey tape. I would never ever suggest using hockey tape. I have this for another reason. It's not for this video, but I just want to show you a difference. It's cloth tape. It leaves a whole bunch of residue, and you don't want to use that. This, on the other hand, is gaffer's tape. Now I worked in AV for about 3 years. I did training in technical theater and acting, and this is something I used almost daily. Gaffer's tape is very expensive, incomparable to regular tape. It doesn't leave residue that long. You can wipe it right off, very simple, and it stays on unless you take it off. Also, it doesn't reflect. Another thing you might think about using is duct tape. Even if it's black, don't use it. The duct tape has the worst residue left behind, and it's going to ruin your camera. Gaffer's tape will not. So this is what I got. This is not a thick version. This is very thin. And this is my new 70D for the channel with battery mount on bottom, or battery grip rather. There you go, if you guys can see it. Simple camera, or not simple, pretty nice camera, but that being said, what you're going to want to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do it here because it's got a different pop-up screen. No, I might do it here. I don't know. I'll probably leave this just because I like it. But what I would do on this camera definitely is I'm going to cover that guy, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to leave that logo on top because it doesn't bother me right now. It might eventually. People are going to know it's a Canon no matter what if they know what they're looking for to steal your stuff. So just keep that in mind. So what I usually do, take scissors, and I like to make my stuff pretty neat. So I'm going to cut this off. It's a little wasteful, but guess what? I don't want to use that. So I'm going to line it up on my camera. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm lining this up on the logo. I don't want to drop my camera, but I'm lining it up on the logo right there. Trying to see what's going to do best. I think I want to angle, so I'm going to have to go like this. Overdo it. Okay, so I got my cut here. I think this is too big, but we'll try it anyways. I cut it the wrong way, but that's fine because I overcut. So there we go. I think that's going to be perfect. Might be a little big. Still a little big. So it's just a process. There's no real science behind it. I just wanted to make this video to tell you guys should do it. There's no real right or wrong way to do it. And why am I saying you should do it? Because I don't want you guys to get your DSLR stolen, and I don't want you to ruin a shoot because because your reflecting surfaces were reflecting. So I'm going to show you how mine looks. I'm just strapping it down a little bit. There you go. I'm going to be careful with these scissors. See, I covered the 70D logo. That's going to stay on there. This is gaffer's tape, so I am set. That's pretty much it. I mean, another thing I might do, which I'll show you guys right now. Let's see if I can get this off. So, if you're ever reselling a camera, when you use this, even with a battery grip, it gets all scuffed up. You might want to tape that like I did on my Canon XSD, or XSI, sorry, XSD. I'm getting 70D and XSD confused. This is a battery grip I reviewed in another video, holding my battery door. This is how I put it on, just in case you guys were wondering this too. First things first, push it down. Then I grip, and I don't do it too tight when I'm doing mine. I just do it tight enough so I know it's not going to fall off. And I'm in. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Battery grip on the 70D. So that's it. Another thing I might consider doing, I'm not sure yet. I'm just making sure this is going to stay. Another thing I might consider doing is getting that logo like I did with this guy. I'm not sure yet. I don't mind advertising Canon because they're a great brand. That being said, I don't want it stolen. So just carry this around in your camera bag if you guys want. Tape might come off from humidity and stuff like that. It does happen, so you want to keep spare around. This is, like I said, basic. I bought this for I think $5. This is a really thin version, so you can buy thicker versions. It's like 15 bucks. It's pretty expensive for tape. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video just to get your camera, DSLR or camcorder street ready. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Till next time, this is Fun with AJ. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.